The heroes of Weatherlight were in quite a pickle. Their captain fell off the ship, their first mate was missing, their artifact legacy was stolen, and they were left clueless about what they should do on the horrifying lands of Wrath. Tangar's stealth mission failed rather quickly as he's been spotted by the enemy ship's crew. Both him and the pacifistic golem Karn ended up as prisoners of the enemy. In the meantime, Gerard had some time to contemplate as he was slowly falling to his death. Unexpectedly, a former ally showed up to lend a hand and a pair of wings. He instantly realized that Selenia was trying to take him captive and preferred to struggle free from her muscular arms and take his chance in meeting the tree branches, the foliage, or the cold water of Rootwater depths below them. The angel's intervention did help him soften the fall immeasurably though, and he survived the impact. The gang soon realized that this isn't Volrath's country, it's a whole world, full of different people from different tribes and races. The Weatherlight crew learned that there are tribes here, some of which hate each other, but all of them hate Volrath. The Oracle and Vec was prepared for this day, the day that her people could rebel and take back their home from Volrath, with the help of Kor Vegdal, the Chosen One, who is going to unite the tribes of Kor, Vex, and Dals and lead them into battle for justice. Could it be Gerard? Or would it be the arrogant elf leader Eladamri? Eladamri thinks it's the latter. Being a scumbag with a savior complex, he doesn't welcome the idea that Gerard could be the hero from the Oracle's prophecies, but he trusts the Oracle's words and agrees to help Gerard in whatever way he can. In the meantime, the ship's navigator Hannah and the cat warrior Miri come face to face with one of the inhabitants of the dreadful neighborhood where their ship landed. The shapeshifter takes the form of the cat girl and easily overwhelms the confused Miri. Hannah's cool saves the day and her friend, who now realized that the navigator is not a weak damsel like she imagined her until now. The young wizard Ertai meets new friends while waiting next to the portal. It turns out that the process of acquiring parts of other planes and making them part of Wrath wasn't always perfect, and not all Evencars were as skilled as Volrath in bringing the landscape here along with its inhabitants intact. The people of Dauti, Xoltari, and Talakos didn't get teleported as a whole, just parts of their beings, and now they are in between dimensions. These shadow people are like living ghosts now, trapped in Wrath. One of those people, the Soltari emissary Lena, offers to aid the young man and his crew. Volrath turns out to be a man of his word. He doesn't harm Sisay nor Takara while holding them captive. Perhaps he has plans to make them join his ranks after Gerard fails to save them. Tangarth and Vuel's old friend Karn, on the other hand, don't have that much luck. They are being tortured. The handsome Minotaur struggles to evade a corrupting ray to the Phyrexian audience's entertainment. His stamina drops, though, and as time passes, it's getting more and more difficult to escape the ray that sears his flesh and alters it. The machine that would otherwise be used as a reward and strengthen the creature its ray touches makes Tangarth stronger and bigger, but also turns the narcissistic Minotaur into a monstrosity in his own eyes. Karn is watching his friend helplessly as the Minotaur pleads him to murder their captors on the spot. It would still be possible for the golem to tear through their opponents, yet he has sworn never to take anyone's life. Soon he gets escorted to his torture room, where he would be tossed around and crush living beings for the amusement of Volrath. Gerard and his crew reunite once more, with new allies on their side. The plan is to fly the skyship Weatherlight to the stronghold, while the combined armies of the Rafi resistance keep the enemy busy at their gates in a full rebellion. The artifact ship encounters the horror that is the Slivers, which make their earlier encounters seem like a walk in the park. Soon they realize that their strength is in numbers, literally, as they buff each other, but they are weak while singled out. The protagonists arrive at the stronghold, relieved that the plan worked, and it wasn't as difficult to get here as they've expected. In fact, it was easy. A little bit too easy. Did Gerard make it on time to save his friends? Will the Weatherlight crew be enough to stand a chance against Volrath and his army? How do they find the captives inside the maze of the stronghold? Can they get back to the ship safely before Volrath notices anything? Find out in the next episode of MTG Lore Exodus. So be sure to subscribe and you'll get notified soon after I will have uploaded it. Until then.